Much of it in the frame, so
that's actually something that's very so we hope to provide simulation as sort of an equalizer.
Okay, so up in the head, the production version's got a tactile sensor on the top, touch sensitive. Here he's got infrared receiver and emitter, so you can control video recorders, your television, etc. He's got a camera here. Our production version's got a second camera. It's got 4 microphones in the head, as well as 2 speakers in the ears, strangely. Here he's got 2 sonars. On the chest he's got an inertial sensor comprised of accelerometer and gyrometers. In all of his joints he's got sensors. And he's got a couple of little bumpers down here and the force sensitive resistors under the feet.
talk a little bit about the head, when is USB based?
Yeah, interestingly there's communication which goes down from the head to the body. So in theory you can, in development, you can just take off the head and send USB straight down to the body. It's seen as a device and functions as such.
Great. And it's want to see about having them move now?
So I can.
We can reduce down that significantly amount of time. So what took you to
You have a turn, walk maybe, or?
I can try a little bit of walking. I'll just do balancing first.
Sure.
So there we push him and he reacts. Now that's not keeping the center of mass still. That's being friendly in a human kind of way.
Tell me about it. Listen to it all day.
So I'm interested in as I don't know work in the open source world. I'm interested to see what you see your studio.
Okay, now I'm going to try something which may not work.
So the 2 components of the runtime, there's CCR, which is the Comprehensive Coordination Runtime, and there's DSS. And DSS is really the kind of distributed web services model that allows us to spread this stuff all out. DSS exposes its external interfaces to something called DSSP, which is an open promise published specification, allows anybody to plug their infrastructure into the core of our environment.
So this you may want to cut there, because unfortunately I broke his elbow.
Yeah.
So he's not balancing as he should.
We're just going to change over
That robot's elbow, you just pulled me too hard.
So the interface provides
Some of that pain firsthand.
Yeah. So we hear it from whether it's AV or KUKA or others who have large investments. There's lots of companies that have that. And so DSSP provides a way for them to plug that infrastructure into their environment without actually changing any of that legacy environment. Well, you do the same thing if you're doing Linux or Java or other implementations. You can use DSSP as a way to combine both worlds potentially together.
So yeah, unfortunately I broke his elbow there, so he wasn't balancing very well. Because that was a predefined sequence. Anything that's defined with central mass control would realise that something's out of place and keep its balance accordingly.
Well, actually, that was one of the things you were talking about yesterday, is the fact that
there's been
when he
a bunch of interest